Hello.
No, that's for him, Dad. I can share.
Yeah.
Share. Hello, everybody.
We have enough energy for everyone.
The best table.
Like I
Okay, if
said.
this is the best table, what's your name?
Kate.
Natasha. Isola. What a cool name. I would love to find out more about it. Heather. What? Aaron. They say it all at you. So if somebody says Aaron Marie, okay, they just call me Meat.
Okay.
And they call him, they call me Vincent. Vincent.
Nick, no Marie.
Excellent. No, Nick Marie is good.
Oh, so what are we talking about?
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, what's your question?
So what would be, coming into the show, what was the biggest appeal to you guys? Was it the genre elements, the characters, the fact that it was something different? What was sort of the biggest draw?
You mean to go first? I'll go first. Okay.
Thanks for asking.
It's okay. The reason that I came into the show is because when I got sent the script, the writing of Simon Barry, who I was a huge fan of already, and when I found out that he had written the pilot, I had to read it. And when I read the character of Doug, I said, this is, without a doubt, the best character I will ever play. I may get better ones in the future, but up till then, before that, Robert Paulson was. Woo!
That's it?
That's it.
That's the story?
That was short.
He's like, I'm still
good.
doodling. I need more time. I need more time.
You need a little more of his, right?
Oh no, I said you needed more because you're doodling.
Oh, no, I'm fine.
No? All right.
Thank you for caring, though. That's so sweet. The script. I read the first two scripts, and they were really good. And there was a couple of particular things that struck me and that I really liked. And I called Simon to tell him that. And I just wanted to make sure that I was on the same page that he was about what was the tone of the show, because there were these particular things that I liked, and I wanted to make sure there wasn't a mistake or something, that the show was actually what I thought. And he assured me that I had gotten what he meant, and yeah, we had a couple of phone calls, and by then I was in. You know, I like this character of Father Dan, and a lot happens to the father, and it's pretty crazy. It's a pretty crazy show, you know. And everything is based in emotionally, but he has this incredible relationship with his daughter, and I have these incredible relationships with the people that come to my church, and Roman and Avon's character Roman. There's a real social comment aspect to the show. At the same time, there's gore and a lot of scares, you know, and a lot of just straight out freaky shit happens, you know, and so I like it because of that.
And my character doesn't like anyone. He tolerates people. He tolerates Father Dan. He tolerates Rodney. He tolerates Val and Norm, the deputy. And after that, forget it.
I can understand the sentence.
What?
I get it.
Nice.
How often, you know, you've had some darker aesthetics in your past. Why haven't we seen you do more horror?
Well, if you saw, I did one with Dario Argento called Pelts. And when the producer called me on the phone, I didn't know Dario was on the phone. And he said to me, so you watch horror movies? I went, no, I can't stand them. And about, I would say 4 minutes later, the phone rang, and there's Dario Argento with that Italian accent going, how can you possibly it's a terrible Italian accent.
It's really bad.
Yeah, it sucked.
But I forgive you already.
Yeah, thanks. I get Scottish, German, all that mixed up. Anyway, I said, listen, whether I watch horror movies or nothing, it has nothing to do with whether I can do this, I can play the role. of the character. That is, one has nothing to do with the other. Just because I don't watch them doesn't mean I can't play it.
True.
And he agreed. And on the second day, he goes, I'm so glad you're here. I said, well, I told you. I'm pretty blunt. I will admit when I'm wrong as well.
I don't think you're ever wrong.
Oh, no, I'm wrong.
Thank you guys. Thank
All you got to do is call my wife.